Really good. I like it a lot. There are some things I have some issues with, but for the most part, it's what I've wanted. I've only put about 19 hours into the game thus far, so I haven't unlocked all the skills. I haven't finished the story. I'm nowhere near to finishing the story, so my current opinions are liable to change. But like I said, I like it. I'm having fun. Dare say, I'm loving it. And that feels so good to say about an Assassin's Creed again. My few problems are stemming from the fact that Mirage was once DLC for Valhalla, but those are just minor things, really. I do want to talk about some of the things I've had issues with narratively, so I'll make a spoiler section and put anything spoilers, at least what I think is spoilers, in that spoiler section. This video is just my impressions of the game so far. I am nowhere near ready to do a review on it. I just wanted to document how I'm feeling about the game as I'm playing the game. For a moment, I was really worried I wasn't going to like it, and that's because of how they mapped the controls. Sprint is the right stick, and that has never felt right for me. That's one of the reasons I had an issue with Valhalla, but I could never change it to what I wanted it to be because this trigger is what I would have wanted it to be. But that's heavy attack, and I had no idea what to map that to. But since Mirage has heavy attack mapped to holding RB or R1 if you're on PlayStation, I was able to just switch some stuff around, and if you haven't done this already, you definitely should. So to truly bring this experience back to its roots, I made Sprint the right trigger. It was always ridiculous to me that was how you were supposed to bring up your tools with the default settings. I switched bringing up your tools to being left on D-pad because that makes so much more sense to me, and I also didn't really like Eagle Vision being there. And now that the left stick is free, I just made that Eagle Vision. Which, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I mapped the game out to being exactly like Black Flag or Syndicate's controls. Once I did this, it felt completely different to play, and I was just having so much fun. Having the left stick as Sprint always pissed me off. It never felt right. I don't feel it works well for the series. If you like the control scheme, great, but if you don't, I definitely recommend you do this if you haven't already. Now, when it comes to gameplay, I'm happy. Parkour is so much better than it was in the last two games. Baghdad is absolutely built with parkour in mind. There are so many old things they brought back, like swinging on railing or ascending up with a rope. There's also a pole vault now, which is pretty neat. It's not something that was necessary, but it's really cool that they added it. I just love that parkour is fun again. Since the game is built off Valhalla, Basim does feel a little slow from time to time, but not slow enough for it to be an issue for me. I feel they did the parkour justice. It could be a bit faster, and they could have added some more tricks to how Basim maneuvers through environments, but I am content with what we have. When I'm opting to free run more than fast travel inside the city, you know you did a good job with traversal. The fact that I can spend hours endlessly parkouring across rooftops makes me so happy. Combat at first was something I was having difficulty grasping. When I did get the hang of it, I found it serviceable at best. Wasn't really enjoying it at first, but then there was this moment where it all clicked for me. And now it's grown on me completely. I like it. I do wish we had more weapons to play with, and I also wish that the instant counter kill had more variations with the animations it has. But at the end of the day, it's fun, and I also love that it emphasizes using your tools. I only have the throwing knife and the smoke bomb unlocked, so I haven't gotten to experience what Master Assassin combat is, but I'm getting there. I love that the ability to drop a smoke bomb and absolutely decimate a group of people has returned. It's so cool. It feels so good to finally have a game built around stealth again. Being able to seamlessly blend into a crowd and have that be a viable option. Being able to sit on a bench to assassinate someone and also have that assassination be so damn cool. They did that throwing a knife after you kill someone skill again, and in this game I actually really do enjoy it. I never really enjoyed it in Origins because usually there would be a split second of detection, and whenever I hear the noise for detection in that game, I feel like I failed stealth, which in general made the stealth in Origins not feel the greatest. Valhalla had you throw an axe, which was cool, but for some reason the camera followed the axe all the way up to your target, which I just didn't like. So this version, in my opinion, is the best version of that skill. You stay undetected most of the time, which, you know, for stealth is pretty important. I like being a ghost who takes everyone down without anyone knowing until it's too late. It's really fun. Assassin's Focus is an ability I feel is controversial from what I've noticed online. Ubisoft said, "Oh hey, we're going back to our roots. Teleport assassinations. And from what I've seen, people weren't happy with that. I, on the other hand, have fun with it. It's fun to do. We got what we got, and I just like it. It's fun. It's a fun ability to use. I understand if you don't like it. I do. I get where you're coming from. I enjoy it. You can even do ledge assassinations with it, which is pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. The few things I didn't like about stealth are the animations that were pulled from Valhalla. I just don't like this running assassination. I think the best kinds of running assassinations keep the momentum of the character. A quick kill and then you keep moving. I will give that it looks super cool. It does look really cool, but it just feels slow. I wish there were more versions. Maybe faster variants, you know, run past someone and slice a neck. I guess, in general, my main issue is that it's the only version of running assassinations in this game. I'm honestly just being greedy. I just want more, you know? I don't think there's an issue with wanting more, and we've gotten more in the past. We've gotten so many cool, different versions of assassinations. They've done that before. I don't see why we couldn't get it now. When it comes to specifically someone sitting down, I hate this. I want there to be more here. This feels just It feels lazy to me. Maybe have Basim wrap his arm around them and stick the blade in their throat. You know, something cooler than this. But that's really where my complaints with stealth end. Now, missions and side content. I love that bureaus are back. I absolutely adore the contract wall. Taking a contract and completing it while also maintaining the mission's optional objectives takes me back to the good old days of Assassin's Creed. If they're going to do DLC for this game, I want more. So many more of these. There's something really satisfying about grabbing a contract, going to a location, scoping out what needs to be done, and then executing it perfectly. They brought back black box missions, and I absolutely love that. Being given options when approaching an assassination target is just so good. Unity introduced these, Syndicate had them, just absolutely love them. You can go and kill the guy normally, or you can set them up to do an awesome cinematic style assassination.
This was a Rus Olle.
Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Reminds me of Hitman, and I love that. And I want them to keep bringing them back, maybe with more ways to get different assassination cinematics. Missions themselves are structured as investigations. The story is progressed by completing investigation clues or completing the investigation themselves. Unveiling the Order of Ancient Members is a satisfying gameplay loop for me. I love the air of mystery, and in general, I just love this structure for getting missions. I love that pickpocketing is back, and in a way that makes it kind of essential. The only way you really make money in Mirage is to pickpocket. The little minigame that you play while you do it is really satisfying to pull off. But you should always try to be stealthy, or some snitch is going to alert the guards and raise your anonymity. Speaking of that, I actually really enjoy having my anonymity raised, at a tier 2 heat level to be exact. There are more guards on rooftops who will notice you if you're up there, just like the older games. They'll recognize you from wanted posters, and you'll get detected if you're not careful. You can always tear down these posters or bribe a town crier to not talk about you to bring down your anonymity, but I like keeping mine at 2 because there will be more guards and more reason to hide or blend in crowds. It's kind of dumb, but I like it. Outfits. Love, 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 love them. My problem with Valhalla's outfits, specifically the Assassin's robes and Legacy outfits, was that those two triangle things on the lower half of the outfit. Please tell me what those are called. I don't know what those are. I don't know the name. I should know the name at this point. Honestly, I've been a fan for so long. I should know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. Please tell me the name. Those things kind of just stick to the back of Aver's thighs. I hate that. I don't know how all the older games got it right and Valhalla didn't. Like I said in my other video, the outfits in general for Valhalla I just never really liked. They weren't for me, and it didn't help that when I got Legacy outfits I did like, they did that stupid stick-to-the-thighs thing. I can directly compare Basim's Valhalla outfit between the two games to demonstrate what I mean. In Mirage, the outfit is perfect. In Valhalla, I hate it. Whenever that happens, I don't know, in any game, it's just... I'm gonna go on a quick tangent here. Mafia 2. Love that game. Great game. You should play it. It's so much fun. It's such a great story. But you should play it on the Xbox 360 or the PS3, not the definitive edition that just came out like a few years ago. Because for some stupid reason, the clothes don't react realistically to the movements. I hate that! So, Mirage gets all the brownie points for getting this right. I've stuck with the Initiate outfit, but I also love the Hidden One outfit. And I'm so glad we've got Legacy outfits already. Altair's is great, but Ezio's, oh my goodness, is so good! We have never gotten the Revelations outfit as a Legacy outfit. The only game it has ever been in was Revelations, and whenever they did Ezio's outfit as a Legacy outfit in previous game, it was his Brotherhood one. I love that this is the one they gave us. It looks so good. It does feel like it's missing armor and a crossbow, but still, I'm so glad it's here. Now I kind of want to talk about the narrative real quick, so this is the spoiler section. Welcome. Glad you're here. The game's been out for a week. You're not safe anymore. Why did you wait? I don't know why you're waiting. Are you waiting to see if the game's good? It's good. Go play it. If you like the classic games, do that controller thing I was telling you about. Switch this up. I told you to do it. You better go do it unless you like the controller style. And if you do like the controller style that's default, what is wrong with you? Get help. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. You're entitled to your own controller scheme. I'm letting the camera shake right now because my camera's on my desktop. Look at the shake. Look at the shake. That means I'm getting closer to the camera to let you know. Your choice in gameplay input, controller input, not gameplay input, matters to you. And if you enjoy using the left stick like a maniac, you're entitled to that. I hate you. Die. But you're entitled to that, and I believe in you. You're strong. Okay, this joke's getting old. I'm gonna end it now. At the point I am in the game, Basim has reunited with his friend Nahal. He assassinated his first target, and now he has to help some other assassin bureaus in the city while also hunting down the next Order member. So far, the narrative has kind of been bare for me, but I just started, so that makes sense. I just wish that the beginning portion of this game, before Basim becomes a hidden one, was a little longer. There's a tragedy that befalls him in classic Assassin's Creed fashion, and that tragedy is tragic. But I found myself not really caring about any of the characters affected. All I know is that those characters meant something to him, and that's kinda just it. I really just wish there was more here. Basim is kind of, I don't know, some of his line delivery is just a bit awkward to me.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
I do like that he's a super devoted initiate where I'm at in the story, following the tenets of the creed and honoring them. There's this mentor and mentee dynamic that I'm very much enjoying watching unfold. But he could be a bit more charismatic or maybe expressive. I don't think that's on the actor, though. In older games, I feel they did a better job at expressing emotion on characters' faces. Ever since Odyssey, character interactions have felt more rigid and awkward. There were moments that invoked emotion here and there, but most of the time it would be two characters reacting to each other's statements with over-expressive body movement. I don't know if I'm properly expressing my point, but I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. I wish they did more cinematics. That's where I'm at with this game so far. That's what I am feeling, at least. I'm loving it. I'm loving it more and more as I play it. I guess the theme overall from everything I've said is I want more. I'm glad with what we have, and Ubisoft, thank you for giving this to us. But give us more. Because, I'm a greedy son of a gun, and I, want more. I want more animations in future games. Unity and Syndicate had multiple animations for the same kinds of assassinations and finishers. I think we deserve that. I would also love, and I know I'm not alone, the return of the Hidden Blade in combat. The Hidden Blade for a long time was an essential part of combat. Not essential, but, really cool to use in combat. And I think it would be awesome to see them back in action again. And also to have two of them again. I mean, why did we go back to one? Wait, no. I mean, it'd be cool to have two of them. I would love that. But really, what I want is regular double assassinations back. That would be awesome. Why were those shafted? They were cool. And as we've seen, again, I'm going to bring it up, in Unity and Syndicate, that you don't need to have two blades to do double assassinations. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to have that back, have all the cool stuff from the old games back. That'd be great. There are microtransactions, and I would have rathered the outfits in the store be unlocked through gameplay, but in this day and age, I don't know. I'm just really annoyed that to get the red dye for Basim's Initiate outfit, I'd have to pay $15 because it's in a pack with a skin I don't like. Also, I don't care for these kinds of skins. I've never liked them. If you want me to pay for skins, Ubisoft, give me classic Assassin's outfits, not Legacy outfits. You don't do that. Don't make me pay for Legacy outfits. Give me proper Assassin's uniforms, you know, with the hoods and those two things, those two triangle thingies in the back of the outfit. I don't know what they're called! And also, on top of that, free updates with free outfits because microtransactions suck. Who am I kidding? That's never gonna happen. You know it. I know it. Greedy sons of guns. They just want to make their money off of us, and we'll gladly give it because we're suckers, unless you're stronger than us. Me, specifically. I'm gonna pay for that skin. I'm gonna do it. I am a big fat sucker. Something like that. Also, on the topic of outfits, Legacy outfits. I want all of them. We have Altair and Ezio. Now we need Connor, Edward, Shay, Arno, Jacob, maybe Evie, Bayek. Oh my god, Bayek, Cassandra, Alexios, and Eivors. All of them. Oh, and Aguilar's outfit too. His was sick. Give all, please. I need Legacy outfits. Now, before I end the video that think you might have thought was ending earlier, now that I think about it, whatever, I don't care, you're here still, right? Hopefully, maybe. I wanted to mention Ezio's theme in this version of the game. I think it's really good. It's really struck a chord with me. I really think it's a good note to end the video. That's not a good pun. I'm going to stop right there. You should listen to the Ezio theme for Mirage. I think it's great. It's beautiful. It's got a sense of foreboding. I love it. Like a lot of things in this game. I love it. That's it. That's what I thought of Mirage. I am loving it. I'm so happy I can say that again about an Assassin's Creed, and I can't wait to finish it. I've been dying to finish it. I just stopped myself so I could make this video. I want to jump in as soon as I can. I just, I don't know. It feels good to have an Assassin's Creed I can replay again, too. The games, I did like having longer games, but having a game that's shorter and one that I can just replay over and over again, there's something nice about that. I don't know where I would rank it in all the Assassin's Creeds, and I don't know, I'll get to it. I will. I just have other beasts of videos that I want to make. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you watching this. Getting to the end here. Thank you. You're awesome. I love you. Maybe. Just a little bit. I don't know you, actually. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. I just don't know you. I can grow to love you, I promise. I don't know. Did you agree with me? If you did, what are you doing? I'm an idiot. I'm just kidding. If you agree with me, I love you. And if you didn't, I still love you. Because you got those beautiful eyes. Those beautiful. I don't know what this joke is, but I'm gonna stick with it to the very end. What'd you think? What'd you think of this video? Did you like this video? Look at me. Look at me. Did you like this video? Please press like and subscribe. Is this ASMR? Hold on, I don't know if it is. If you liked this video, please press like, subscribe, leave a comment if you liked or disliked it. Leave a comment on your opinion of Mirage right now, if you'd like. If you don't like, that's fine. We can just stay here. Staring. I have a problem with words. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. This is getting, I'm sorry. This is, my outros are really long. And if you're still here, I don't know what you're doing, man. Come on. This is weird. This is just weird. I'm gonna keep this in the video because I think it's funny. But it's probably not funny. It's probably more cringe, if anything. But, I'm just hiding the fact that my eyes are darting here to the script. Anytime I've done that in this video is when I'm reading the script because I don't remember my lines. I wrote a script because, I'm terrible at just winging it. If I wing it, I don't make sense. I wing it sometimes. I have those moments where winging it works for me, but I don't know. I'm just drawing this out. I don't like goodbyes. You know? You and your... I'm done. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.